Rachel and I have the best moms in the world. Yes, truly, the best. Anyone saw me and my mom would say that we look a lot alike. Don't be jealous, Dad. It's probably because of the big smiles and the radiating high energy personalities that I've inherited from her. On the surface, she is a lot like every other mother, except the part that she doesn't cook. She is a neat freak, claims that she needs to lose weight all the time, bicker with my dad from time to time, but loves Riv and I unconditionally. But she is also so strong, so tough, so smart, so fearless, so business-oriented, and so entrepreneurial, to name just a few things. She quit her stable job as a teacher back in the 1990s and decided to start her own business. She had the balls that not a lot of people back then had. She tried out so many business ventures, ranging from selling ice creams as a street vendor back then to now operating her own technical schools. She never stopped learning. Things my mom learned over the years: English. Her English was good enough for her to have travel independently in Thailand, Dubai, and have conversation with Rachel's family when she visited Toronto. Financial investing. She started taking an online class last year and was in full-on student mode and even had to take tests every week. Mom, you're such an inspiration and I love you so much.
I properly met Lu Mama only a few weeks after Angelina and I started dating when she came to visit us in Dubai. I immediately felt welcomed by her and part of the family. She even invited me to a WeChat group called Family almost immediately. She made it her mission that while we were together, she would help me increase my Chinese vocabulary, and she also took the opportunity to learn more English. She's always curious, always learning, and really wastes no time in getting things done. I see where Angelina gets this from. One moment I will never forget is in January 2019 when I was working in China alone. She organized an incredible 30th birthday party for me in a town where I was working. It was totally surreal for me to be in a town halfway across the world from home, but still feel like I was at home and surrounded by family. Lu Mama is not only extremely driven and intelligent, but also extremely thoughtful, kind, and generous. I'm looking forward to the next time we can share language lessons together again soon. Where to begin? My mom is an incredible positive force in my life and the lives of many others. She is brave. Having moved to Canada when I was just 3 years old along with my father in search of a better life and more opportunities. She and my father moved without even having secured jobs and with no plan B. She is caring and patient. She has devoted her entire career as a teacher to helping hundreds of children learn and find joy in doing so. For many years, she has worked as a special education teacher, taking on difficult cases to help children who are both gifted and have learning disabilities. And not to mention, she put up with everything my brother and I did growing up. She is resilient and strong. She has run over a dozen marathons by now. I honestly lost count. During the pandemic, she ran over 1,000 kilometers as part of a virtual race. Last summer, she fractured her shoulder while biking and persevered through months of rehab and training, only to qualify for the Boston Marathon less than a year later. She is incredibly thoughtful. She never forgets a birthday, or an anniversary, or even an important meeting or exam. She always works hard to make every family moment special, whether it's a simple dinner at home or an important holiday. I had a magical childhood and hundreds of very happy memories, and those are things I will cherish for life.
I honestly think Rivel's mom and I are meant to be together. Even our birthday is only 1 day apart. The first time I met Rivel's mom, it was at Chicago Marathon in 2018, and I was shocked. Because she was the one running the marathon, and her marathon pace was and still is faster than my 10K pace. She is definitely the most disciplined person I've ever met. I mean, she never stopped training even in COVID. She has already conquered Chicago and New York Marathon, and will be working her way through Boston, Tokyo, Berlin, and London. Now living in Canada away from my own family, Rebel's mom has taken me under her wing since day one. We celebrated holidays, birthdays together, went on vacations together, obsessed over wine and coffee together, celebrated and commiserated together, silly danced together. She also cooks us tons of amazing meals and desserts and sent us home with even more leftovers for the week.